And welcome back to Affirmation Cosmos. Thank you, Source Allah, for allowing me to be a clear size conduit to deliver these messages. Galactic All-Stars. Oh my goodness. They're shocked that you knew this secret. You have uncovered a deep family secret that has come unraveled, that has come off the wraps. You uncovered it. Nobody thought you would figure it out. They're completely shocked that you could figure this out. They try to hide it from you. They literally tried to gaslight you. For some of you, I'm getting, they were like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You are reading too much into things. Isn't that how it is? You know, it's like you get an inkling about something, you express it. You express it to the person and they're like, no, you're overthinking, or that's not what it is, or you're too sensitive. And then you turn out to be right, which is exactly what this case is. Like, people try to, in this particular situation, say, you don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. You're going off the deep end, blah, blah, blah. Now they're surprised that you've known this secret all along. All along, you knew the secret. You've been uncovering it, 1:11 on the clock. You've been keeping up with the information. You've been stacking your receipts. Okay, you got the receipts. You got the receipts. And they're shocked that you were able to figure this out. They really thought that they hid it from you perfectly. They thought that they were able to keep this information about you from you. And listen, Allah works in mysterious ways, and they couldn't stop you from knowing this. God wasn't going to let that happen. Absolutely not. This is information about you, your life, your family, your home, where you're from. And so now they're surprised that you figured it out without them telling you. And it's like, I mean, if Allah wants you to know something, you're going to know. If God wants you to have something, you're going to have it. 11:11 on the clock. So it's kind of crazy that they thought they could get away with this. They could get away with this behavior. And I'm also getting too that, like, it's not like you were warning people, but you kept like picking up on the signs. And as you got closer to the answer, the more they try to throw you off the trail. 2:22 on the clock. Here we go with this Hierophant here to confirm. You got the keys. You figured it out. You got the cheese. You got the cheese. For some of you, you might be having some offers coming in at this time. You're getting that cheese. You're getting that paper. Congratulations to you. But you got the answers. You figured out the secret. And they're shocked that you were able to do this. And you had some help. Allah sent people to help you. Yes, with this Nine of Cups. Friends, other family, other members that were part of this situation who understand what this deep secret is. They low-key were helping you. They just didn't want this person to know. And this person could be a water sign. They could be a fire sign. They could be an earth sign. But I'm strongly getting they may be some form of water or fire sign. Yeah, confirmation with the Sun card here coming out. So definitely strong yes on that fire sign. But whoever this fire sign is, like, they really thought you'd never figure it out. They thought that with all the chaos and commotion that you would never really figure out what was going on. But you did. You kept believing and trusting your intuition. You kept trusting the insights that Allah was giving you, 333 on the clock. And that is why you were able to figure out the answer to this conundrum. That's why you were able to figure out what's really going on. What's this big secret that people were keeping from you, hiding from you? Like, big secret unveiled right now. Straight facts. Straight facts. Oh my goodness, yeah. The Devil here. They wanted to keep it a secret from you because they wanted to maintain control over who you are, the blessings that you have coming in, the way you're so blessed. They know that you would give to them continuously. They knew that you were so loyal, but the fact that you chose to take action and move forward without them and continue pressing on forward, this is why momentum is moving in your case, in your situation. This is why you're actually building new connections, new relationships, new community, new family, because you stuck to your guns. You trusted yourself. You stood up. You stood up for what's right, and you stepped out on faith. 444 on the clock. And that's why you were able to uncover this secret. That's why you were able to find out who exactly you are, what exactly was going on during this time when you were younger, or whatever this family situation may be. You were able to figure it out, and they were banking on the fact that you just wouldn't remember certain things, or banking on the fact that you would just take what they said as gospel. In Galactic All-Stars, you did not. Your intuition kept telling you, yeah, but something's not sitting right with me. And it just kept weighing you down. You're like, something isn't sitting right with me. Something about the situation just doesn't, it's not reading correctly. Even though this person may have told you certain things about the situation that seemed very plausible too. They were telling you certain things about the timeline, the storyline, and at first it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But then as you begin to put two and two together, as you begin to piece their story together, you begin to realize that actually this person was omitting certain pieces of information on purpose. And now that information is coming towards you with this Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be slow and steady, 555 on the clock, but it's definitely steadily coming in. And that's for sure. And this is why, oh yeah, confirmation with the Three of Cups. You're about to be celebrating a win, an accomplishment with the people, places, and environments that are meant for you. And it's because you stuck to your guns. It's because you stuck to trusting your intuition, trusting the little nudges that Allah has been giving you and showing you. That's why you're getting this Three of Cups. Oh yeah, exactly. Seven of Swords. You kept trusting the little clues that Allah was leaving for you. And you put two and two together, and that's why they're so shocked. They shouldn't be. They should stop being shocked. Allah always has his way. Confirmation with the Fool here. Confirmation with the happiness here. So because you trusted, even though like in the physical, it didn't seem like much was happening, in the spiritual, a lot has been happening. That is why these things, the situation is working out for you. It's literally working out for your highest of good. OMG, I love this energy. Let's go ahead and crown this reading. Let's go ahead and crown it with some emotional cards. And the first card that's coming up is Let It Rain, allowing what is inevitable, trust. Exactly. You knew the truth was going to come out eventually. So you just kept trusting and kept moving forward. Yeah. What are you being called to create? Birth mysteries. Yeah, now that you have this truth, what are you being called to create? What are you being called to usher into your life at this time? Into your coding, into your subconscious. What are you being called to create? Oh yeah, and remember to ride the waves, life's lessons and growth. You will get through this. That's right, Galactic All-Stars. You're moving through the momentum. You're moving with the flow of life, and you're trusting the intuitive nudges that Allah is giving you. That's why you're uncovering things that you never thought you would in this lifetime. Like, that is so amazing. And the wellspring. Remember to take a breath, breathe, and take care of your body. What are you thirsty for? I'm taking it as a sign y'all need to drink some water, okay? Remember to drink water, hydrate, exercise, be out in nature. But remember to continue taking care of yourself. That is so important. Pour into you. Pour into your life, water yourself, water the goals you're working on, and continue to trust your intuition and the spiritual insights that God is giving you, because you're being guided to them for a reason. And the more you trust yourself, the more the universe is going to give you and show you, because you trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, the universe trusts you with the things that you are asking for. Okay. And just so you know, Allah is always watching. So always, always, always show up as your best self. Even if certain things or people are trying to get you to like act out, pull you out of your balance, just trust that the more you give to Allah, the more you give to God, the more you trust that everything is working out in your favor, the more it actually continues to go in your favor. This is a lot of energy work, and you guys are doing an amazing job. Okay, Galactic All-Stars, you're integrating very beautifully, very well. Keep showing up with that passion, with that fire. And even if you don't have it, show up anyways, okay? Because listen, you are well supported, well loved, well appreciated. And of course, Galactic All-Stars, I'll catch you at the next one.